Namaste viewers, welcome to Gnanadegula channel. Today in this episode we will go through the story of goddess Vasavi, Vasavamba or Kanika Parameshwari, what the goddess is popularly known as Kanika Parameshwari. The story is in the Vaishya community. It is a community oral tradition. This story has been kept along. It's also found in Kanika Parameshwari Purana, and the story is also found in folk narratives of Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Karnataka, temples, Thala Puranas of Penugonda, the primary kshetra of Vāsavī Devi. The story goes like this. Long ago, there was a very kingdom known as Vaishnagaram, modern day Penugonda in Andhra Pradesh, somewhere near Penugonda. There lived a very noble king named Kusuma Shreshti. He was a very noble king. He was the chief of the merchants, trader community, and was respected for his kindness, fairness, and devotion to Dharma. His queen, Kusumamba, was equally gentle and devoted. For many, many years, they did not have children. So, to get children, they prayed with deep faith to Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. After long prayers, the prayers were answered. One day, a divine voice blessed them, saying that a daughter would be born to them. She would uplift the world, she would uplift the entire community. In due course, Queen Kusumamba gave birth to a beautiful, radiant girl. She possessed a very calm, divine glow, and people felt peace simply by looking at her. She was so enchanting, beautiful. They named her as Vāsavī Devi, the noble, pure one born from a blessed lineage, Vāsavī Devi. She grew up gentle, wise, compassionate, and spiritually gifted, all good qualities. From childhood, she was devoted to meditation, charity, and helping the poor. People believed she was an avatar of Adi Parashakti, born on earth to protect Dharma. So goes for a few days, and the king's trouble starts now. When Vasavi reached marriageable age, her beauty, her divinity became known far and wide. So many people wanted to marry her. In the meantime, a powerful king, Veera Vishnuvardhana of the Chalukya dynasty, heard of her and became determined to marry her. It was not by love, but by force he wanted to marry her. Kusuma Shreshti pleaded with the king, saying, "She is my child is dedicated to spiritual life and she does not wish to marry. Please withdraw the proposal." But Vishnuvardhana grew very angry. He threatened war if she was not given to him. The community was frightened and torn. They gathered and prayed to Vasavi for guidance. So Vāsavī Devi, the divine child, calmly addressed everyone. She said, "My birth has a purpose. No woman should be forced into marriage against her will. I will show a path that protects Dharma and save thousands of innocent lives from a violent war." These words came from the mouth of this child. She asked all around 102 clans, Gotras of Vaishya clan, to join her in an unusual divine sacrifice. They traveled to the sacred fire pit. Vāsavī Devi stood before the flames, shining like a goddess, and declared, I choose self-sacrifice over violence. Let my act stop king's arrogance, protect our people, and uphold purity. With full awareness and divine power, she entered the fire in yogic meditation. And all the 102 heads of the Vaishya clans followed her into the sacred fire, choosing Dharma over bloodshed. But they all attained, moksha because of the divine power of Vāsavī Devi. But at the same moment, the invading king Vishnuvardhana, who was marching towards Penugunda to marry this little girl, collapsed mysteriously and died immediately, ending the threat instantly. So, from the fire rose the radiant form of Adi Parashakti, revealing that she had incarnated as Vāsavī Devi to protect Dharma, women's honor, and the moral ideals of society. She blessed the Vaishya community. I shall forever be your protector. Those who remember me with purity will gain peace, prosperity, and spiritual strength. Where women are respected and protected, Dharma flourishes. So since then, Vāsavī Devi is worshipped. All the people who had entered the fire, they all came back. They were all given life again. Sri Vasavi Kanika Parameshwari, the eternal virgin goddess who safeguards truth, purity, and the community. Her story is celebrated as an example of non-violence, moral courage, women's dignity, community unity, and spiritual strength. Penugunda remains her sacred place, known as the Peetham of Kanyaka Parameshwari. Penugunda is a Peetham of Kanyaka Parameshwari. So, to summarize the story, Vāsavī Devi, daughter of Kusuma Shreshti, was a divine incarnation who stood against forced marriage. To prevent war and protect Dharma, she entered the sacred fire with the leaders of 102 Vaishya clans. Her sacrifice defeated the arrogant king and revealed her divine form as Parameshwari, the eternal guardian of the Vaishya community. Viewers, with this story we conclude this episode. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Please post your comment after having listened to the story. Thank you.